Amazing. Let's go. Where you going? All's well? That's fine.
Just do what it Joe says.
Okay, so here we go. So x is equal to 29 over 2. Do you want me to call her or you're?
No, I already.
Okay, for my next part here then, for letter B. Here we go. So it says, given a slope of 2 over 5 in point 3, 4, find 2 more points. For those people that weren't here yesterday, what does slope equal again from English?
Oh, you go y over x.
Good.
Or rise over x.
So m equals slope equals rise over run, which equals y over x. Okay? So if you have a slope of 2/5, that means you're going to add 2 to your y, and you're going to add 5 to your x. So each point will be added 2 to your y and added 5 to your x, or the opposite, subtract 2 from your y and subtract 5 from the x. So there are actually an infinite number of points that work for this. So we're starting with 3, 4. What is the next point that I could get from here? Jacob, what's the next point I could get from here? Pause. Okay. I want you help and then we'll come back.
5, 9.
No.
What? Oh wait, no, it's the other way around. It's 8, 6. Okay.
Okay, so what we did, the reason I got that, guys, okay, right, is that I added 5 to my x, and I added 2 to my y. All right? What's another point I could get here then? Well, let's do it again. I could get 13, 8. So that's plus 5, and that's plus 2. The other one I could get, I could do minus 5, and I could do minus 2. You can either add them or you can subtract them. So that would be minus 2, 2. Does that make a little bit of sense? Right? So you have a point on the graph, and using the slope, it's just going to continue on from there. Mostly good? Mostly? Yeah. Oh, because just think, if you're doing, just imagine that we're, okay, the whole idea that we're getting into graphing this stuff, right? So all I'm saying is I have a point on my graph, which is 3, 4. My next point's going to be then 8, 6. My next point over here is going to be 13, 8. Right? So all of those, what I did was I went 5 this way and I went 2 this way, right? So I stepped up 2, right 5, up 2, right 5. All I'm saying that I could have also, if I wanted to, gone over here, right? Right. So this is basically being in the graphing. That's what we're doing here with this. That's just what it's all about, is being in the graphing.
What does that say? NHL graph.
Because I wanted to talk about NHL and I want to talk about graphing right later. Okay, so I'm gonna, if you guys can take out your what's it called?
Oh, story involved.
Graphing story, please. And then we'll take up the homework and then we'll start this lesson.
This grade for security code.
No.
It's going to be easy. Oh, shoot.
Okay, so this is page 259. Okay, so the point that we're trying to do for D is GH. Oh yes, this is a good one. Coordinate G should be -3, 5. Point H should be 2, 5. Okay. Put this right here if you don't mind reminding me. This is a book, just in case I don't take it. From yesterday. Dave, I think about you. Do you remember what slope was from yesterday? What do you mean in English? Rise or run, very good. So slope was equal to rise over run. I'm going to use the mathematical formula for this one, if you don't mind, instead of just the general case. Okay. Will, do you recall the math formula that we use for rise over run? y over x. Now, even a little more detailed than that, it is y over x because y is how it's showing up. I'm going to use this guy right here. Okay? All right. So, the way we did this yesterday, okay, and Olivia, I'm going to pick on you in a sec here, okay? I'm going to choose this first point, and I'm just going to call this x1, y1. I'm going to call this point x2, y2. So all this means is for Ethan and anyone else who wasn't here yesterday, this is my first point, so that's my first x point, my first y point, my second x point, my second y point. Okay, that's what that goes. Olivia, can you sub some numbers in here, please?
Y2 is 5,
Very good. Okay, so we just subbed the numbers in, so all is good. Hannah, can you do some math, please? 5 minus 5 is?
0.
And 2 minus negative 3 is?
0.
Okay, so you just learned something. A zero slope means no rise, so a horizontal line. Okay? So it's possible to have a horizontal line. An example of something with no slope would be my hair growth on my head. Okay? Although my co-op student tried to make me happy and say there's growth, there is no growth.
Wait, did she help you out first period?
Yes. She tries to tell me there's growth on my head, there's not. So there's no slope. The hair growth on my head would just go like this. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine.
But can you do a little?
Does it suck for me? Yes, it does suck. But
When did you start going bald?
as soon as I got married too.
Seriously?
I had
So
a full head
you've
of
been
hair.
stressing since
I
you
had a
got
full
married.
head of black hair. Like I had hair like Jacob probably when I got married.
Well, you had spotted Letty then.
Oh my god. Can I see a picture? Can you bring a picture?
One day I will, yes.
One day. You probably have spotted.
Okay, so to go up here,
Yeah,
you
do
might
you-
have also, so I'm going to relate to this one is, I don't know if you can listen to this video now, is letter E, okay? E, the equation goes like this, and you probably get a slope of something like 8 over 0, okay? Or 7 over 0, or whatever the number was, something like this. So we're going to say a vertical line has no run, so its slope is undefined. So you can't divide by 0.
Do you
So
think your
again-
wife will choose if she uses this video? No?
She would never watch my videos. My mom was the only person. I told you this. I always do.
I kind of want to watch it to see if I can hear my voice.
Talking reminder board.
Okay, so here we go. So I will not probably ask you much about vertical and horizontal lines, but I know the EQAO definitely will in the spring. Okay, so I'm bringing this up and we'll talk about it again in June. Because they like to talk about no slope and infinite slope and all that sort of stuff. Right, so if you think here, there's no growth, so that would be no slope. This one would be infinite slope, okay, right? Because you're never actually taking any x, it's just your y is growing for every other number.
Were you 12 now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to 9.
Oh, okay.
Okay, number 9. Says, oh, we did 9. I'm gonna stop at 9 if you don't mind. Because 9 was like our warm-up. I skipped 9. That's for 9.
Over.
That's for 9. Is that you, Aiden?
Yeah.
It was sort of like the warm-up. Is that okay?
Yes.
It was like, okay, 12, we're gonna move on to. Okay, so this one's easier than it should be, okay? So it says shallow.
The words in this just confused me, so I said.
That's okay.
I mean, I said medium and steep.
Okay, so this is the book trying to get an application of slope. We're doing nothing but application of slope today. So all they're saying is there's three types of roofs. Okay, there's a shallow roof where the slope is not that much. You will not see a shallow roof in Owen Sound. Why will there be no shallow roofs in Owen Sound?
Snow.
Aiden. Because of the snow, okay? You will never ever see a roof like this. Then they have something called a medium roof, which is a little bit more, okay?
Then
And there'll be the steep roof. So that's all they're saying is, and you can calculate this just by looking at the dimensions of the roof. So roof number one, they say, oh, they tricked you guys.
it like
Yeah, it was very good.
So here's the roof, okay? They say this is 16, and this is 3. Okay, now just wait here. So what is slope again? Slope is rise over run, okay?
so the rise is 3 and the run is 16.
No.
No.
Somebody says the rise is 3 and the run is
Why do
16, and I say no. Hold on. What's my run going to be?
3.
Go ahead, Caitlin. Why? Because if you think, right, we're just going to this, you're just going to the top of the roof, right? Yeah.
Identifying the
Wait,
so it's 8 feet divided in half.
They do that too. The thing is, you guys don't know anything about angles yet. I mean, because you can calculate angles like with trigonometry. You get to grade 10, they'll do it the same question, probably with the angles. Okay. All right, did that make sense? Why I went to 8? Now this is mean just for being the sake of being mean. Okay. Now as far as equivalent fractions, now we have to change this into 12ths. Can someone please remind me how I solved that equation? Does anyone remember how to solve those equations?
You wouldn't.
Would. How do we solve something fraction like that, Owen?
Isn't that times 3 by 0.5, so would you have to times 3 by 0.5?
Yeah, I'd probably times by 96 though.
96.
What they're 8 and 12 is common denominator, times by 24. Right?
Sure.
Right, do you guys remember this when we did fractions?
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
find the LCD for the
I
two.
remember the X, but yeah.
But to do the LCD for the two things, right? So that's going to be 9. No. So for the first one, x was equal to 4.5. So you're exactly right. This would be a medium roof because you get 4.5 out of 12. Okay. Now that is mean just for the sake of being mean in this question.
Gutty.
Okay. Right. We'll go through the next one to make sure we get it here, though. Okay. Well, how are you feeling about the world?
I'm feeling pretty bad. You know, poverty's happening, gender equality.
Oh, and what's up?
So what does that little equal sign with the king on the top mean?
Oh, this story. This is the other thing. This means right here, m is less than or equal to. So you ever play Pac-Man? Pac-Man trying to eat, so it's eating the bigger one. So m is smaller than 3 over 12. M is between 3 over 12 and 6 over 12. And m is bigger than 6 over 12.
Okay.
I will be very clear though. Stay with me, please. I'll be very clear though on your test if I give you something like this. If you need clarification, I'm not here to confuse, right? I just want to get the basic stuff down. Letter B, I'll do B just to finish. So letter B looks something like 39.
No, there's 2 parts to A.
Oh, what else did they say? Oh, this is the other one. Well, this is the other part of A too. Okay? So this is going to be m equals rise over run equals 9 over 15, which goes to x over 12. Anyway, can I leave that? It's the same thing. Can I leave that? That one's the same thing.
Do it again.
Want me to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so you're finding a common for both of them?
Yeah.
The denominator?
Yeah. 180 times.
This is probably like the
table.
Okay, so what I did there, I just used some good algebra to solve for x there. That's what I did there. Okay, so don't stress out about that. Okay, the whole concept I wanted you to use here was the idea of rise over run. Okay, that's the idea. So you start with 9 over 15 and x over 12. Did I get that math right? I think I'm wrong now, but I think I'm wrong. But anyway, that was done in my head. 9 times 12. That's 108. Right.
There's more up here in the full post so guys. You can see this stuff. This is up in the inside.
Okay, the one I'm more interested in is actually part B. So please, the one I'm actually in is part B. That was just some algebra. I made a mistake there in my head. Okay, right, so that's a really big number. The one I'm interested in is part B, because that's the one that's actually more, that I would ask you more in real life, right? So 7.2 over 12, that's Steve. Letter B, you can put a star beside, because this is one that I would actually use, so okay, letter B. Okay? So letter B says, please put a star. A roof is 10 meters wide.
A roof.
Okay. Okay, so back to this here, Mason, okay? We're thinking here, what is slope equal again, Mason?
Rise over run.
Rise over run, okay? In this case, is your rise going to, what are the two things that we know, what are my two variables going to be?
The pitch, the roof is 10 meters wide, and it has a pitch of 5 over 12.
Good, so what else do we know though? What else do we need?
The height, we need
The
the
height.
height.
So is the height going to be the rise or the run?
The rise.
Rise, okay? So I say H is your height. Okay? What's my run going to be? Is it going to be 10 or 5 over 12 or something else? Maybe.
It's gonna be
I'm gonna say
5.
close.
It's gonna be 5, isn't
I
it?
say it's going to be 5. So just like what Caitlin said before, right? If the roof is 10 meters wide, right, 5 meters is the only part we need for the roof, right? Okay? So it's going to be H over 5. So then we're going to say that H over 5 is equal to 5 over 12, and we're going to solve this back. Okay? Now I'm going to go slowly through this one because Owen, I'm going to blame Owen for this one. He said he wasn't really sure how we solved this one when I did it fast, so I'm going to do it nice and slow. In order to solve something with fractions, you need to multiply by the LCD. So what's the lowest common denominator between 5 and 12?
60.
60. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 60.
So it's gonna be like H over the 60.
Right. So is everyone okay on that? They're coming back from 2 units ago, whenever that was? Right, right. Remember, we're going to just multiply by, if you see a fraction, just multiply through to get it going out there. Okay? Hey, then I'm going to pick on you. What is 60 divided by 5, please? 12, good. So left-hand side, so I'll write that's 60H over 5, which is going to be 12H. Because remember, the whole idea about doing this fraction stuff is to get rid of the fractions, right? That's the whole idea about multiplying. Caitlin, what is 60 times 5, please?
300.
Okay, 300. You want to do some more math here, so you can keep going here, and then 300 divided by 12, hopefully that'll work out for us.
So what are we doing, 60?
That was 300 divided by 12 then, please?
Quick math.
Okay, so we just did some math, that's all we did was good calculation, that's all we did there. All right, Owen, last step to solve this is what? What's my last step to solve for h?
25.
I thought you already divided by 12.
Yeah, divided by 12.
Wait, why did you ask? Wait, what? You asked 2 times 25 and... Oh,
Because
that
that's-
thing. Okay, that makes more sense.
2 point, I think that's 08, I'm gonna call it 2.1.
Alright. So what, is this gonna be like a,
Something like this I can see on your test, something that, so I like that cross multiplying, I like that, I like this type of equations on it, okay? So you might see, Will, something like this on your test. I'm just picking on you because, yeah, you're sitting here, it's nothing personal, okay? I may see something on your test, okay? Ethan, how you feeling about any of this, because you weren't here yesterday, so it's, yesterday was pretty light, though. Yesterday was pretty light, right, it wasn't too stressful, okay? I'm gonna pause the video, you guys can have a minute to yourself, and then we'll start the lesson.